Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. I am medicated, caffeinated, and enlightened. And today we're going to do this like blue lipped, smoky eye situation. I really don't know. I just wanted to play. I know I wanted to play with the OPV Beauty London Spotlight palette. Looks like this. You've seen me use this palette before, but it is so beautiful. And it's like almost a dupe for the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. So pretty. Look at it. I want to use like this purple up here, this purple here. Oh, they're so pretty. But we're going to start with the face. Let me get my hair out of my face. Get your headbands on. All right. We're going to start with some concealer. I'm going to use my LA Colors Conceal It in Light, I believe. Yes. Let me grab a mirror here. And I'm going to do a dollop of, oh, shit. A little bit here, a little bit here. I'm going to put some on my eyelid. So I want to block that out pretty good. And we're just going to blend it in with our fingers. So get you a towel or a wet wipe or something to wipe your fingers on with. I'm going to start on the lid here and just blend that down and up and all around under the eye. Make sure I can see what I'm doing here, because I can't without my glasses. Hi, if you're new here, welcome. How are you? How's your day? All my oldies but goodies. Oh my gosh, oldies but goodies. I've been watching Magdalene and Janet. She does reviews so well. I love it so much. There's been a lot of YouTubers I have found here recently I have just been enjoying the absolute shit out of. Leave me some YouTube recommendations down in the comments. I love new channels, especially beauty channels. Beauty channel recommendations, please. Oh. But if you are here, welcome. I don't edit, so what you see is what you get. What you get is what you clicked on, so you might as well like and subscribe. We like to have fun around here. And apparently not get all of our lash glue off. We are going to do lashes today. This is going to be a full face, so I'm sorry I didn't say that sooner. So grab you a snack. I don't know exactly how long this video is going to be, but I do it all in real time so you can kind of see the process of blending and all of that stuff, to see that it really doesn't take 45 minutes to an hour. I mean, you can if you want to, but let's see how long this one takes us. Okay, I'm going to put on some setting powder. This is the Beauty Bakery Flour setting powder. I'm going to use this big purple fluffy brush. I'm just going to dip into whatever's in the little reservoir here, and I'm going to swirl it in the cap. We're just going to set these eyes. I'm also going to run this powder across my forehead, my nose. I'm just dipping back into the cap here, a little on my chin, whatever's left over onto the cheeks. And I'm just going to buff this in just a little bit, make sure everybody's settling, and it's not too cakey. I love this powder, it's beautiful. Alright, there's that. Let's go ahead and put on some bronzer. I'm going to use the LYS bronzer in Harmony. Looks like this. And I'm going to use this Nabella Noir and e.l.f. collaboration brush just to, I don't want too heavy of a bronzer. I want it really kind of diffused today as I just slap a shit ton on my face. We're going full face, but I want it to be really blended. So this little fluffier brush works a little better. I'm just starting on the contour of my cheek and then going up the temple and into the forehead. I've got a rather substantial forehead, so we'll just, minimize that a little. Nothing wrong with a big forehead. I just like to look like I've been out in the sunlight. Oh. Let's look in the mirror and actually see what I'm doing here. All right, I'm going to add a little bit to the nose. All right, and with the same brush, we're going to put blush on. This is the Wet n Wild Fantasy Makers blush in... It was one of their limited edition ones. Oh, Let's Get Smashed from Halloween this year. Love this color. Just going to pop it right there. Oh, it smells like pumpkin spice. I love it. Little on the end of the nose. Little on the middle of the forehead. Where you get a little sunburnt. That bronzer is beautiful. Alright, let's put on a little bit of highlighter and then we're going to set the face. For highlight, I'm going to use the Touch and Soul Glow-It-In powder and I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette. This one here. And this flat purple brush here. It's like a flat paddle brush. I want it just on the high points of my cheek right here. And a little up onto the temple where it meets the brow once I got it blended on. I love little flat paddle brushes like this for putting highlighter on. I think this is supposed to be a foundation brush, but I like it for highlighter. And this highlight is so beautiful. I got it in a boxycharm. The brushes I got from my Sugar Bear, so I don't know exactly what brand they are. A little on the end of the nose, a little on the bridge of the nose with what's left over. Alright, we're going to hang on to that palette. Let's go ahead and set the face a little bit. I'm going to use my Bolero Soothing Facial Mist with rosewater and aloe. I get this from the Dollar Tree. Just a little bit of setting. Do I have a fan? I do. I do. I do. These come from the Dollar Tree as well. My little bow headband came from the Shop Miss A website. It was $1. Alright, let's move on to the eyes. Like I said, I'm going to use the OPV Beauty London Spotlight palette. We're going to start with the color Public Eye and this Wet n Wild like fluffy crease brush. Public Eye is this one right here. It's one of my favorite colors in this palette. And it's going to go into the crease on this outer corner here. I'm just kind of stamping it on right now to get the pigment where I want it. And then I'm going to start blending this into the inner corner here. You can see, if I can see, we can all see. And I'm going to try and keep this not quite as blown out as I usually do on the outer corner, but we're going to see what happens here. Alright, let's see if we can do the same on this other eye over here. So we're just going to stamp it where we want it. Stamp it. Get most of that pigment in the outer corner. And then just slowly start blending it in. And up towards the brow. Alright, now for the lower lash line, I want to do a little, I want to connect it here, so we're going to take the color Star, which is this matte, like dark cranberry color. And I'm going to put it on this little Beauty Diva London kind of flat, smudgier brush. And this is going to go on the lower lash line. I'm going to tap it off and put it right close to my lower lashes. all the way across and up into that orange on the corner. And just softly blend. I like this brush so much. Like that. Put a little on the other eye. How are you? How's your day been? Did I ask that already? I might did. Anyway, tell me again down in the comments, please. I love interacting with you guys so much. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of that color and we're going to drag it just right on this outer corner. Just a tiny little bit to make the tiniest little wing situation. Alright, now we're going to take this little smaller, fluffier brush and that first color, that public eye color, we're going to blow out this here. Not too much. I want to keep it in this nice angle shape here. Alright, now for the lid color, I think I want to go in with Show, which is this one right here. Look at how pretty that is. And I'm going to put it on with my finger. I'm just going to swirl it in here. It's one of the little drier formulas in here. So I'm really kind of just swirling. And we're going to put this all, hopefully, on the mobile lid. Ooh, this color is a little dry. Let's use... I really wanted to use that color. Dang it. Well, let's put a little bit on the other eye since we put some on this side, but we're going to have to change up a little bit what we're doing here because this is more like a topper. Yeah, that's not doing nothing. Okay. Let me see if I can get some on this eye just to match it up. Okay. That's not too bad, but that's not exactly the punch that I was wanting. So let's go in with Dirty Martini, this deeper purple color here. Still using our finger. This one picks up a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty. A little darker than I wanted, but that's pretty. I'm gonna smush it in this outside corner. Okay, that's pretty. A little darker, a little smokier than what I was aiming for, but we're gonna roll with it. Using your fingers is some of the best tools that you've got at your disposal. Do you have something a little like that? Okay. I'm wiping my hand off down here on my towel. Alright, let's take the brush we were doing the star color on, and let's see if we can pick up a little bit of that show color on a brush instead of my finger. Sometimes they work better. Let's spray it with a little bit of setting spray and see what happens. Alright, I'm going to try and put this right here. Okay. Not too bad, not too shabby. not too shabby. Alright, let's see if we can pick some more up. So maybe this color needs to just be picked up with a brush instead of your finger. Sometimes shadows are like that, sometimes you learn. I have never actually used these colors. This is my first time using this set of colors together, so, you know, you live and you learn. And I'm just following where we made that crease in this inner corner here. Do you have something a little like that? Now, I think I want to deepen up the lower lash line, so we're going to do that with a pencil. I'm going to take, do I want to take this purple one? No, that's the wrong purple one. Hang on. Let me put my glasses on. Sorry this video is a little bit of a mess, but it is what it is, and I'm so glad y'all are here. There it is. I'm going to use this Tynt Smoky Eye Pencil in Haze. It's this really pretty purple color. It's like a deeper eggplant color. I'm going to put this on my waterline. And the top. You could do a nude if you wanted to, but since this top part is a little bit smokier, we're just going to smoke it all the way out. Put your lid back on. That's rule number 1. Nope. Rule number 2. Rule number 1 is do not eat the guinea pig. Alright, so now we have a little something like this. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Alright, let's go in with that first brush that we had and just touch that line just one more time. Make sure everybody's blended together here. Like so, like that. Alright, and that would be the eyeshadow done with the OVP Beauty London Spotlight Palette. We had a little trial and error, but we got there. We got there. Looking sultry and sexy and feeling myself. Okay. Let's put a little bit of brows on. I'm going to use the Tynt Lash and Brow Duo. I'm going to start with the brow. It's in brown, I believe. Or there is really no color. It's just brown. And I'm going to start in the middle with this because it deposits a lot of product. And then slowly move it through my brows. And then in the front, just barely touch the fluffs to get them floofed. Like that. Dip back in here. Start in the middle. Bring it down. And around town. Bring it around. Sorry. Oh, shit. A little in the front. Just to match with what we got going on here. Yeah. Brows make such a difference. I really need to dye mine again. If you've never dyed yours, give it a try. Be safe, though, about it, okay? Don't be all willy-nilly with it. Let's go ahead and put some mascara on. I'm going to use the mascara that's on the other end of this. I really like it, especially for the lower lashes. But today, we're going to put it on both. Like that. Oh, cue the theme song. Sorry, I've totally forgot. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, doodly-doo. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, doodly-doo, doodly-doo, oh yeah. This mascara has gotten much better as it's aged. I'm going to put 2 coats on. Now, I was going to do this blue lip, but now that we've got this sultry smoky eye going on, I kind of want to do a nude lip. Let's do that. I've got a NYX Butter Gloss that I want to use once we get this mascara all over our eyes. Hmm. Lower lash line action. I'm so sorry. Were you able to see? Because I gotta get super close without my glasses on. I apologize. Peanut, it's okay. Sorry about the dog whining in the background as well. I'm babysitting a little dog named Peanut, and he is a little distraught, and he doesn't know what to do right now, does he, Peanut? It's okay. It's okay, Peanut. And there's the eyes. Done. Okay, for gloss, we're going to use, this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And that, my loves, my coven, is the finished look. I was going to do lashes, but my whole vibe has changed, and I'm loving this natural lash moment. So, yeah. We're going to do some more awkward posing, and then we're going to go. Okay, let's pose. Oh, 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 that highlight, though. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I'm going to go. Bye.